That really impressed me.
I call it heaven in the mouth.
It was fresh, it was delightful.
That was absolutely divine.
So cool and so fun, I didn't want to leave.
You're gonna love this place.
First grader Frankie Sanchez loves to visit with the staff and the owners of his favorite little Italian spot. He says they always treat him like a VIP and they serve the best penne pasta around. It's in Coral Gables and it's called Caffe Abbracci.
I am originally from a little outskirt of Venice in Italy, and I like this type of business, I like this type of life, I like the people. Nowadays, in these days, in the time of the technology, it's nice when you greet people by name, you talk to them, you sit down, and you know what goes on. When I opened up the restaurant, I wanted a name that was different. And Abbracci means hugs. And our logo are two young girls hugging lovingly, and the young girls on there happen to be my daughters, Tatiana and Caterina. It's a nice, cozy restaurant. Mostly the decor is a classic decor. The chef is very important. He's my right hand, Mauro Bazzanini, and he's been with me since we opened for 20 years. He's from Bologna. We serve comfort food, nothing extravagant per se, you know, solid food, good ingredients, tasty, warm, happy, and joyful. That's Caffe Abbracci.
You're sort of a regular there and you go there quite often. So what are the best things to eat?
The filet mignon and the penne pasta.
Tell me about the penne pasta.
I always have it with only butter.
And they make it the way you like it?
Yep.
And can you tell me a little bit about the filet mignon?
It's very juicy.
Well, that's very important. When you have a steak that's juicy, that's everything, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you get for dessert?
Ice cream. Vanilla with chocolate syrup. Last time I got coffee ice cream. It's my favorite.
I've noticed. Somebody told me that you ate tiramisu when you went there.
Yes. I made a very cool experiment. I put the ice cream on.
The tiramisu?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever seen that before.
It was pretty good. Inside the tiramisu, it tastes a little bit like coffee beans almost.
Well, it's coffee. They pour coffee over the cake so that it softens the cake. And what did you drink?
Shirley Temple.
You had a Shirley Temple?
They always gave me extra cherries.
Well, Demi Nicole, tell me what you thought about Abbracci.
I thought Caffe Abbracci was not very a kid-friendly place because there wasn't really a lot of stuff on the kids menu. So I got the stuff on the grown-ups menu. I had lasagna. It had cheese on top of it.
Tomato sauce.
Yes.
And did you have anything else?
Yes. I had breadsticks, Caesar salad, and one piece of my mom's ravioli.
And how about you? What did you think?
Not too kiddish.
Not too kid-friendly? No?
Well,
but did you like what you had?
I think it was spaghetti with the bolognese.
Bolognese means meat sauce.
Yeah, with the meat sauce, it was a huge plate.
It was a big plate, so you could share it with other people.
No, I didn't share it.
You had it all by yourself?
No, not all of it. I just took some of it home.
And what else did you have? Didn't you have some shrimp to start, or you tasted some shrimp to start?
Yeah, with the polenta.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was good. That was the first time I ever had polenta.
You know what polenta is?
Not very much.
It's made out of corn. You ever had grits before?
The grits for breakfast?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
So grits is almost the same thing as polenta, but polenta is just a little bit finer. So what else? Dessert?
For dessert, I had a gelato chocolate ice cream.
It's a little creamier, right, than regular ice cream? Yeah? So the two of you say it's not kid-friendly, but...
I don't think it's supposed to be kid-friendly.
Okay, but it's a restaurant that your parents like to go to.
Yeah.
And they're always nice to you and you like the food.
Yes.
So, could you say that you could go with your parents again?
Yes.
And if they ordered food and you ordered food that you liked, so you don't necessarily have to look at a kid's menu, right?
Yeah. Some places that I go to, they don't have one.
They don't have kids' menus?
Yeah. Probably because it's not kid-friendly.
How about the glass decoration? there. Do you remember the decoration?
Yeah. It's colorful glass.
Yeah?
There was this huge ball, and there was like little spirals coming out of it. On the bottom, there would be like little spirals coming up.
I think it's called something like air blowing. I think my dad told me they mostly do it somewhere in Europe.
Yes, it's done in Italy quite often, and it's a lot of work, and it's beautiful. Tell me about the service. What did you guys think about the service? Were they nice to you?
Yes. And they're wearing this like pink top, and I think a black pants, and they were wearing a tie.
And then when I went there, our waiter's name, Rodiggio.
Rodiggio. Was he Italian? Probably.
I think Roberto's the one that usually serves me.
Okay. And then there's Nino, right?
Yeah, that's the owner.
When I had my spaghetti with the bolognese, he came over to me and said, "You like it?" And he said that his son has spaghetti, but plain.
Kind of like the way Frankie likes it.
He always comes up to say hi to me.
So would you go back? If your parents were going, would you say, hey, can you take me with you?
Yes.
I would definitely go back for the gelato.
All right, Frankie, well, Abbracci was your choice. Why would you tell people to go there?
Because the people are nice, everything is good.
Domenico?
Well, I think it's not a kid-friendly place, and it's a really fancy, and you have to pay for parking.
We didn't talk about that. That's a very good point. Jude?
I would recommend it to a friend's mom or dad.
Okay. Well, you can be part of the family at Caffe Abbracci, located at 318 Aragon Avenue in Coral Gables, open nightly for dinner and for lunch on weekdays. Reservations are accepted, and the average price for a dinner without drinks is about $40.